Doctor on duty of the newborn went out to drink and get drunk, so he could not come back in time to deal with the baby who had problems, so that the poor little life left in a hurry as soon as he came into this world, and the baby's mother took revenge on the doctor. But she secretly took her daughter away, spent 30 years raising the child, and then let the enemy's daughter go to avenge those good people for her. And Anne, who still does not know the truth, sees her own biological parents as enemies who want revenge at any cost. And Lisa, in order to torture Anna, deliberately made her feel desperate when she always hoped to find the whereabouts of her missing daughter, which was already very merciful to Anna in Lisa's opinion. After all, Anna's daughter was at least alive. And her own son left this world forever. In order to find out the cause of her son's sudden death, Lisa has not given up looking for the nurse who disappeared that year, because she knows that the nurse must know the reason, so she hid. What Lisa never expected was that the nurse she was looking for was now locked up in a mental sanatorium by Anna, and in order to avoid the baby swap, the Tittle family knew that Anna could only cruelly lock up the nurse. Until the day of her death, the nurse had been tortured and lost her mind, and that day Anna saw hope again that she could find her eldest daughter, because the police had passed the information that someone had taken a child under the age of 1 to leave the country. The discovery of the 3 was very consistent with Anna's description of her missing daughter, and the fact that the 3 had all gone to Canada was overjoyed as long as they managed to find their information and make the final confirmation. This exciting news was overheard by Anna, who had been spying on Anna, and when Lisa learned about it, she immediately asked her secretary to buy the policeman, and she must not let the policeman give the information to Anna, and the more things don't want to happen, the more he keeps appearing in front of him. On this day, Lisa took him to Anna's office, and ran to Anna's desk and picked up a picture of a little girl. She also showed it to Lisa in turn, and when Lisa saw it, her eyes began to dodge and panic, because the child in the photo is Anne herself. Little Anne said with some envy why she didn't have a photo of her childhood. Lisa can only explain that because a fire burned all the photos. Anna returned to the office after being busy, and praised Anna for how cute her daughter was when she was a child, but Anna directly changed her face and snatched the picture frame back. Lisa looked at the 2 people in front of her standing together, and panicked, so she asked Anne to leave first. But when she left, she accidentally dropped a silk scarf on the ground, and when she reached the parking lot, she found it, so she returned to look for it, and soon after Anna was done with everything, she suddenly found that the photo frame with her daughter's photo was missing. After investigating, it was revealed that Anne was the last person to go in and out of the office, and directly thought that Anne had taken her photo, but this made her puzzled why Anne did this, but the photo was taken by Lisa. Now Anne is her daughter, and she is never allowed to let Anna look at her daughter's photos every day, and Lisa has had a real affection for Anne during the time she spent with and over the years. If it weren't for the existence of Anne, who was still young, she saved her life. Lisa may have left this world at that time, and the loss of the photo worries Anna, and even thinks that recently, inexplicably she will always receive physical evidence of crimes committed 30 years ago, which makes her suspect that someone wants to take revenge on them. It was best for Tom to find out the situation with Anne, and soon Tom asked Anne out, and his biological father was in front of him, but in Anne's eyes, Tom was her enemy, and he vowed to send him to hell to suffer. Anne didn't know anything about the photo, and Tom couldn't ask anything about Anne, so she could only hope that she would become good friends with her daughter Lucy at the company.